Listen.
Welcome to DevTech 101, aka Black Mantles. I discuss information technology, also known as IT people. Of course, you always know I love this series of Tech Unfiltered, being able to talk and give you a perspective in IT where I just pretty much just like to dive into these episodes, people. I mean, I'm really glad I'm able to get this to you unfiltered here so that you can understand just the opinions and things I have, in relation to topics that we have here in tech. But what I want to look at today specifically is the depth and the curiosity of when algorithm replace thinking. And this is going to hit deep for the general population because every last one of you out there that's watching this video, including myself, has fallen into this particular a trap. And this is not necessarily talked about enough, but the curiosity is actually dying, and it's dying because technology is thinking for us. And if you looked at the episodes that I had discussed previously in the channel where I was talking about when tech, outpaces ethics and the AI expert generation, that's just the time that we are in right now. And that algorithm decides what we see, what we think, how we react, and what we learn. And guess what? We've gotten comfortable with it. And it's going to continue to get or make us get a little bit too comfortable. And I want to kind of break a couple of points down so that we all understand everything. But I remember when we used to explore the internet. Like I remember when AOL was there. You had the chat rooms. You wanted to look up something online, and I remember trying to type out like a little small short story or research some topics online, or maybe shop on eBay or something like that. Like I remember those times that we had to look up things, search for answers, and figure stuff out. And now everything is fair to us because you could be talking about something, not even be looking for, and then it shows up on the channel and everything. And think about it. If you sit in the room, you're on your phone, you're talking about tape measures, for example. It has nothing to do with tech. I guarantee you, you're going to start seeing tech videos. You're going to start seeing videos about tape measures. And the moment that you open your phone, the algorithm has already chosen your entertainment. It's already chosen your news, the opinions, and how it wants you to think, and your distractions that's going to keep you fed in. And I get it, people. I have been there, done it, and worn the t-shirt multiple times. When you start looking at a YouTube short, next thing you know, you're going to scroll through like 100+ videos, and things begin to get distracting. And people don't browse anymore. People, like, they literally scroll as they're going through this. And it's a behavior that is transcended over time. And it's much more things that this artificial intelligence, AI, is reading what you're typing in, regurgitating the information out, and it makes things much more predictive in the sense that people are seeing content that they would never have searched for, but because they watched one video and they, in the length of time they watched it, it's likely if I put something out in front of you, you're gonna watch the other ones in different feeds that are there. And it's just gonna keep going with the recommendations over and over of videos that are similar to that from whether big, large, medium-sized, or small creators. And it's designed to keep you passive. And the scary part is most people don't even realize that the algorithm is shaping their work as they're going through it. But curiosity used to be muscle because you had to wonder, you had to question, you had to search, you had to figure out the information. And now we don't even have that. But before AI, you had recommendations. If you want to learn something, you have to look it up. You have to be intentional about what you were looking for. And when you look at today, which is right now in 2025 and 2026, is that people don't wander anymore. They wait, they don't search, they let the app serve the way they need to serve in terms of what you're watching, and curiosity is dying because convenience has won over that. But you should not stop thinking. You should be able to keep continuously growing, because the bigger entertainment in all of this is when you lose your curiosity, you lose growth and development. So, how can you figure out how to get into the tech space if you consistently are being entertained by things that are not bringing constructive value, I guess, back to you? That's what we need to look at in terms of tech. Yes, I'm in tech and I understand it and see it differently than probably most people. The general population is not into here. And even people in tech, I don't think I don't think I'm any different in a sense, but the way that I think about it, because it's very much a passion, a learned skill that I've gotten a chance to explore and learn different things. But you cannot let the algorithm think for you, because I don't want you to sit out here and think that's not harmless. That is dangerous. As they say, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. And how do you think that fits into society right now that we are in? It is very much so. That curiosity is what built that innovation. That's how we got to where we currently are right now, because somebody saw an opportunity, they capitalized on their opportunity, they bring it forth to the society. When you look at movies, look at your movies right now. Like, for example, how close do you think the movie Pacific Rim is to life? Robotics. When you look at how in Pacific Rim, how the two people had to attach these devices to their head so that one left side of the brain is in link with this side of the robot, right side of the brain is linked to this person over here. You know what they reminded me of? Neuralink, that Elon Musk, one of his companies. That's what that reminded me of. When you see this cool stuff in the movies, the real things end up coming to life because people innovate things. Look at Iron Man. Iron Man suit flying around. Now you got people in jet suits flying around. Looked at the Jetsons back in the 80s and 90s. Now you got the Jetsons drones that you can sit in and fly. You even had in movies, people were seeing video on the phones. Now we have them now. People, we are in a whole big world out here that is feeding information to us. But don't let your feed be your world view. And that feed is in your social media feed. But overall, everybody, this most definitely it is a very interesting portion of the episode. And algorithms are going to continue to grow farther and farther. It's only a matter of what you put in them, as I had talked to you about earlier in the channel. But definitely love the fact that you tuned in with me here on DivTech 101, aka Black Mentor. I want you all to subscribe to this portion of the channel. It's a Tech Unfiltered. But you always know I got to drop that comment, because I always got to throw them questions so that you all can answer in the comments below. And please do, because it helps engagement and it helps people connect. And don't think that it's, any stupid questions or anything like that. But when was the last time that you looked up something just because you were curious? Put it in the comments below. Let's bring back curiosity. Season 2 continues. Subscribe. Stay sharp, stay secure, subscribe for more tech with purpose, only on DivTech 101.